Hi, my dear students. Welcome to Rahulsclassroom. Today we are continuing the previous topic, income tax. This video or videos are mainly intended to become BBA, similarly CA and CMA students. During the previous sessions, we were explaining the total income of an individual, and the total income of an individual can be subdivided into 5 different heads like salary, income from business or profession, income from house property, income from capital gain, and income from other sources. We already explained the meaning of salary or different sections related with the salary. As per section 17 subsection 1 of the Income Tax Act, salary consists of 4 different elements like basic pay, allowances, perquisite and deferred payment. I think all of you remember the previous videos or previous sessions. Today we are taking a part of this salary, that means deferred payments. What is deferred payment? Deferred payment means the payment given by the employer to the employee at the time of retirement or after retirement or after certain period of service. That reward or that return is termed as a deferred payment. So deferred payment is a part of the total salary of an individual. Deferred payment is a part or subdivision, or it is an element of the total salary of an individual. Okay, yes, for deferred payment, we have many examples, or there are many examples like provident fund or the pensions or the gratuity or the retirement compensation, etc. Many examples are there. But today we are discussing one of the deferred payments, say gratuity. What is gratuity? You know, what is the meaning of gratuity, my dear students? Gratuity simply means it's a return or reward or gift given by the employer to the employee for honoring or for respecting the previous service of the employee. The previous service of the employee. Remember, in simple sense, not a reward or it's not a gift given by the employer. It's right of the employee. Okay, so simply we can say it's a reward or return given by the employer to the employee. For what? For honoring or for respecting the previous service of the employee or the service of the employee during the previous years. Okay. And again, for income tax treatment, here the employees can be classified into 2 categories, say government employees and the non-government employees. For the income tax treatment, the gratuity for the income tax treatment, the employees can be classified into 2 categories here, government employees and the non-government employees. For the income tax treatment of the gratuity, here these total employees can be classified into 2 divisions. You understand now? For the tax treatment of gratuity, how many divisions of employees are there, or how many categories of employees are there? Say government employees and non-government employees. You understand now? Okay. Then again, first of all, we are discussing the government employees. Who is a government employee, or who is the employer of the government employees? Yes, we know the government is the employer of government employees. And what is government? What is government? Government means government is a body or is an institution established and organized for the purpose of protecting the life and the wealth of the society or community or people of the society. Okay, that means government is a body which is organized or which is established for what purpose? For the purpose of protecting the interest of the nation or for protecting the life of the people now. Okay, and again, so government employees means really they are serving the public now, or they serving the community now. For what? For protecting the life of the people as well as for protecting the interest of the nation. Okay, such categories of employees are termed as government employees. So really, government employees are working on behalf of the government as well as they are serving the community. You understand same now? അതായത് ഗവൺമെന്റ് എംപ്ലോയീസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് പബ്ലിക്കിന് സെർവ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പാണ്. ആ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് എന്തിനു വേണ്ടി വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ടു പ്രൊട്ടക്ട് ദി ദേശീയ താല്പര്യങ്ങൾ സംരക്ഷിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ പബ്ലിക്കിന് സെർവ് ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് ഗവൺമെന്റ് എംപ്ലോയീസ് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Just a moment before we told that gratuity means the return given by the employer to the employee for what? For honoring the past service of the employees. What was the past service of the employees here? They served the government employees, they served the common public. And for this, they are giving, that means the government is giving some reward or return to the employees. From the moral side, can we tax this gratuity? Is it possible? Am I right now? That means here the government employees are working on behalf of the government and they served the public and they acted on behalf of the government as well as the society. In such a situation, the gratuity what they received from their employer, is it taxable, my dear students? Is it taxable? No, really, that means we can't tax, or government has no moral right to impose any tax on this gratuity received by the government employees. That means any retirement that come gratuity received by the government employees are fully exempted from tax. Any death come retirement gratuity received by the government employees are fully exempted from tax. So regarding the government employees, the gratuity what they received fully exempted from tax. That means while computing the total salary or the total income of a government employees, we are not taking or we are not considering gratuity as a part of the total income of the government employees. You understand same now? So regarding the government employees, that means there is no obligation to pay any tax on the gratuity what they received from the government. That means from the employer. Okay. So regarding government employees, the gratuity, death come retirement gratuity received by the government employees and local body people is fully exempted from tax. You understand same now? Okay. Now we are discussing the non-government employees. Before discussing the non-government employees, now we are discussing some acts related with the payment of gratuity. In India, or the Indian government passed the Gratuity Act only during the year 1972. Okay, that means in India or the Indian government passed their Gratuity Act called the Payment of Gratuity Act during which year only? Only during the year 1972. You understand same now? Okay, so here the act where it should apply, that means where this act should be applied. That's question. We can apply the Payment of Gratuity Act in different areas. Like we can apply this act in plantation industries or mine industries or any other oil fields, etc. Similarly, it is also applicable in industries where 10 or more people are working. Okay, so here the Payment of Gratuity Act was passed only during the year 1972. And here the non-government employees can be classified into two divisions on the basis of the act what we mentioned now. That means the Payment of Gratuity Act. On the basis of this act, these non-government employees can be classified into two divisions. That means the employees, those who are covering the Act of Payment of Gratuity 1972. Okay, we are discussing the income tax treatment of gratuity received by the employees, that means government and non-government employees. In case of government employees, we already discussed the same. Now we are discussing the non-government employees. Regarding the non-government employees, we told that they can be classified into how many divisions here? Two divisions. That means those who are covering the Act of Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 and those who are not covering the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. That means for the income tax treatment, the non-government employees can be classified into two divisions. On what basis? On what basis now? On the basis of the above mentioned act called the Payment of Gratuity Act. Okay, that means regarding, remember we are discussing the income tax treatment of gratuity received by the non-government employees. Okay, so here the employees can be subdivided to two divisions, say those who are covering the Act of 1972 and those who are not covering the Act of 1972. Okay, regarding the employees, those who are Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. In this case, the Income Tax Act stated some provisions for getting the exact tax treatment of gratuity what they received. For this, they mentioned three important conditions or three important figures. Out of this, least figure will be exempted from tax. Least figure will be exempted from tax. First case, we are repeating, the non-government employees can be classified into how many divisions here? Two divisions. Say the employees, those who are covering the Act of 1972 and the employees they are not covering the Act of 1972. First of all, we are discussing the employees, those who are covering the Act of Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Yes. In this case, the Act mentioned three important figures. Out of this, least figure will be exempted from tax. Okay, first of all, then 15 days salary for each completed year of service. Second one, then rupees 20 lakh and again actual gratuity received. Okay, three figures or three conditions are mentioned there. Out of this, least figure will be exempted from tax. That means then 15 days salary for each completed year of service. Again, next one rupees 20 lakh. Next one actual gratuity received. Whichever is less is exempted from tax. Okay, you understand the same now. Then again, regarding these terms, here we told 15 days salary. 15 days salary. How we can find the figure of 15 days salary? Again, for finding 15 days salary, that means here regarding 1 month or in 1 month, it consists only 26 days. As per this condition or as per the conditions of the Income Tax Act, 1 month, that means only for this category. Only for this category, that means 1 month consists only how many days? 26 days. So the 15 days salary can be computed in which way? Salary into 15 by 26. That means 15 days salary can be computed in which way? Remember, 1 month consists of how many days only? Only 26 days. Thus, the salary, 1 month salary is computed. So, 15 days salary is computed in which way? That salary into 15 divided by 26. Again, what's the meaning of salary? Salary there means salary last drawn. Salary last drawn is considering here for finding the gratuity amount. Okay, and again salary there means basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. Here salary means basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. That is meaning of salary there. Next, one more condition is there. In case when an employee is worked for more than 6 months in an year, it is treated as 1 year. Say for example, a person retired from the government or retired from the job after completing 26 years and 7 months. Okay, 26 years and 7 months. So in this case, this 7 month is treated as 1 year. Thus, his total working years is equal to 27. That means he completed 26 years and 7 months. That means his total working years, here we are considering say 27 years. Okay, so regarding the employees, those who are covering the payment of Gratuity Act, 3 conditions are mentioned there. Say 15 days salary for each completed year of service, and again second one rupees 20 lakh, and again actual gratuity received, whichever is less is exempted from tax. Okay, again next one, salary for 15 days is computed in which way? Salary into 15 divided by 26 into the number of completed years, that's the total amount. Okay, and again salary will be considered here the salary which is last drawn by the concerned employee. And salary means basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. That 3 figures constitute the amount of salary there. Okay, regarding the first category. Now again second category, the employees, those who are not covering the Act of 1972. The employees, those who are not covering the Act of 1972. In this case also, the Act mentioned 3 important conditions or 3 important figures. Out of this, least figure will be exempted from tax. These 3 items are say, half month's salary for each completed year of service. Second one, rupees 20 lakh, and again actual gratuity received. Out of this, least figure will be exempted from tax. Once again, half month's salary for each completed year of service, or half month's wage for each completed year of service. Again, then rupees 20 lakh, and finally actual gratuity received, whichever is less is exempted from tax. Okay, you understand same now. So again, here also some notes are compulsory. In this case, 15 days, half month salary, that means half of 1 month salary. Okay, here the term salary means, it is very important my dear students, here the term salary, say salary means basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage of commission. But some differences are there. Here the term salary means basic pay, then DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. But DA, that means we are taking only the retirement benefit part. Okay, so I will explain these 2 matters after few time now. Okay, so once again we are repeating these matters now. Say regarding the tax treatment of gratuity, the employees can be classified into how many divisions here? 2 divisions. How many divisions now? 2 divisions, say government employees and the non-government employees. Regarding government employees, the death cum retirement gratuity received by them is fully exempted from tax. Okay, and again the non-government employees can be classified into how many divisions here? 2 divisions. That means these categories are done on the basis of the payment of Gratuity Act 1972. Okay, that means the employees, those who are covering the Act of 1972, and the employees are not covering the payment of Gratuity Act 1972. In each cases, 3 conditions are mentioned though. In the first case, that means tax treatment of the first case, say 15 days salary for each completed year of service, and again rupees 20 lakh, again actual gratuity received, whichever is less. Okay, now second category means the people, those who are not covering the Act of the employees, those who are not covering the Act of 1972. In this case also we can see 3 figures out of this least figure will be exempted. Okay, so what are the 3 conditions now here? Say half month salary for each complete year of service, again rupees 20 lakh, again actual gratuity received, whichever is less is exempted from tax. Okay, let's continue now. We told that the non-government employees can be classified into 2 divisions. Say the employees, those who are not covering the Act of 1972, and the employees are not covering the Act of 1972. ഈ നോൺ ഗവൺമെന്റ് എംപ്ലോയീസിനെ പേയ്മെന്റ് ഓഫ് ഗ്രാറ്റുവിറ്റി ആക്ടിന്റെ ബേസിൽ 2ആയിട്ട് കാറ്റഗറൈസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. That means those who are covering the principles of or provisions of Act of 1972 and those who are not covering the Act of 1972. അതിന് നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു the term salary there means basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. Say for example here basic pay per month 3,000 is given, DA rupees 1,000 is given, and again regarding DA one more information is there, 60% NS. 60% NS means retirement benefit കണക്കാക്കുമ്പോൾ DA യുടെ 60 മാത്രമേ എടുക്കുള്ളൂ എന്നർത്ഥം. Okay, that's the meaning. Here in this case, in the first category people, we are finding the salary there. That means basic pay, how much now? 3,000 plus 1,000 here. We are taking 1,000 plus 500. So total monthly salary is equal to 4,500 here. In the first category people, that means those who are covering the Act of 1972, the salary means the how much now? 4,500. We are not taking this information. Whatever the DA is given will be taken as a part of salary here. So 4,500 is the salary, and again is 15 days is equal to 4,500 into 15 divided by 26 into number of years of service. Now there's a way here. In the first category people, first category means the people those who are covering the Act of 1972. അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ നമ്മൾ ഈ DA നെ കുറിച്ചുള്ള ഇൻഫർമേഷൻ ഒന്നും തന്നെ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല, ഒന്നും തന്നെ എടുക്കുന്നില്ല. We are taking the full amount here. That means 4,000 plus 3,000 plus 1,000 plus 500. That's the salary amount here. That's why we got rupees 4,500 now into 15 by 26 into number of years. One more information. Suppose this person completed 29 years and 7 months. 29 years and 7 months. Suppose he completed his service 29 years and 7 months. So in the first category, we are taking 4,500 into 15 by 26 into 29 or 30. 30 because why? We told that in case when a person completed more than 6 months in a year, that particular year will be taken or considered as a 1 year. This total number of years of service is equal to 30. So in the first category, we told that what's the meaning of salary there? Basic pay plus DA plus fixed percentage commission on sales. Not വെറുതെ കമ്മീഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മാത്രം നമ്മൾ കൺസിഡർ ചെയ്യില്ല. That should be clear now. That means fixed percentage commission on sale is given in the question. In such case, it will be taken here for finding that figure. Okay, you understood same now. So next case, second category people. That means the non-government employees, they also not covering the Act of 1972. In this case, the salary means, what's the meaning of salary? Basic pay plus DA. DA is the part only the part which is taken into the retirement benefits. That means in this case, say listen now, basic pay how much now? 3,000 plus 3,000 plus. Yes, we are not taking 1,000 here because why? Only 60% will be taken into the retirement benefits here. Thus we are taking only how much here? 600 plus his 500 now. So in the former case, we took 1,000 because no conditions are there. But regarding the second category, we are taking only the part which is taken into the, that means DA part which is taken into the retirement benefits. That is how much only 60% of the DA, that is 600. This total salary is equal to how much now? 3000 plus 600 plus 500, that is how much now? 4100. 4100 is the salary here into 1 by 2. That means 1 by 2 means half month salary into number of years. Into number of years means in this case 29 years and 7 months mentioned. But in the second category people, we are not taking the part years as 1 year. That means we are not considering that partial years as 1 year. Therefore, we are taking only here how many years? Only 29 years. That means here in this case, his salary means how much now? 4100 into 1 by 2 into 29 years. So please check the difference now. In the first category people, we are taking the full amount of DA for finding the salary amount here. But in the second category, we are taking only the part which is taken in the retirement benefits. That is how much only 60%. That means only 60% 1000, that is 600. This is total salary how much here? 4100 is the total salary into 1 by 2 into 29. That's also very important now. That means here he completed 29 years and 7 months. But in the second category people, we are taking only the exact number of years completed by him during his service now. But in the former case, first case, we are taking 30 because what's condition mentioned there? And then our condition പറയുന്നത് ഒരു employee ഒരു വർഷത്തിൽ 6 months കൂടുതൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ that particular year is considered as 1 year. Thus we are taking 30 here. But the second category people, we are taking only the exact number of years completed. That means only 29 years. You understand difference in computation now. So here we are winding up the class. Before winding up, we are then reminding or then repeating the topic what we discussed today. That means, first of all, we told that gratuity is a sort of reward given by the employer to the employee. And again, remember, it's not a reward or gift given by the employer. Really, it's the right of the employee because he served the owner, that means the employer. Okay. For the tax treatment, the employees can be classified into how many divisions here? 2 categories, say government employees and the non-government employees. Regarding the government employees, then say the death cum retirement gratuity received by them is fully exempted from tax. Regarding the non-government employees, they can be classified into 2 divisions. Those who are covering the Act of 1972 and those who are not covering the Act of 1972. Regarding the people, that is employees, those who are covering the Act of 1972, അവരെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് 3 കണ്ടീഷൻസ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ 3 ഫിഗേഴ്സിലെ ഏറ്റവും ചെറുത് വരെ എക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നു. സേ 15 days salary for each completed year of service, then rupees 20 lakh actual gratuity received. ഈ 3 ഫിഗറിൽ ഏതാണോ ചെറുതെങ്കിൽ ആ ചെറിയ ഫിഗർ ടാക്സിൽ നിന്ന് എക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യും. Second category people, those who are not covering the Act of 1972, then we told that അതായത് ഇതിൽ 3 കണ്ടീഷൻസ് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. സേ ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, then half month salary for each completed year of service, then again rupees 20 lakh, and again actual gratuity received, whichever is less. ഈ 3 പറയുന്ന 3 ഏതാണോ ചെറിയ ഫിഗർ എങ്കിൽ ആ ഫിഗേഴ്സ് ടാക്സിൽ നിന്നും എക്സെപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നു. Okay, so I think all of you understood this video now. And again, if you like these videos, please share and subscribe this channel. Okay, we will see with a new video during next week. Okay.